If you're getting to the age where your hair is starting to go gray, or maybe you're beyond that and completely gray, then this video is for you. Now, I'm not going to try to talk anybody out of coloring their hair. If you want to color your hair, that's great. If it helps you to feel better about yourself, or if it helps you to express on the outside how you feel about yourself on the inside, that's your decision. That's fine. But whether you're coloring your hair now, or you used to color it and you don't anymore, or if you've never colored your hair, the thoughts I'm going to share with you really have more to do with the decisions that we go through making about the way we look. So let me share with you 5 reasons why I stopped coloring my hair. First of all, I stopped coloring my hair because, well, basically, I'm lazy. It was too much work. Really, I never really went to the salon to get that done. I think one time I went to a salon to get streaks and things put in my hair, but I basically did it at home. And for me, at least, it was a lot of work because I always had to buy 2 boxes of hair color because my hair is really thick and it took so long to get the color into my hair, and I had to do it at least every month because my hair does grow pretty fast. And all that work and the mess and everything was just getting to be too much. After a few years, I just plain got tired of doing it. And so the laziness, I decided maybe I didn't want to do this anymore. And I started considering the idea of stopping. But it was just this laziness that kind of led me to my reason number 2 for stopping coloring my hair. And that was that one time I kind of let it go a little bit longer than I would have, and it started growing out. And I think I got up to maybe an inch or more of hair grown out, and it was starting to look pretty bad. But I took a good close look at it one day in the mirror, and I saw the way it was growing out was really interesting, this dark and light combination here. And I started wondering, I wonder what my hair might look like if I let it grow out all the way. And so my reason number 2 to let my hair grow out was curiosity. I just wanted to see what would happen, what it would look like if I let it grow out all the way. So I began the process of just letting it grow, and that stripe in the middle, it just kept getting bigger. And every time I looked at it, I thought, oh, this is looking bad. It's looking worse and worse. And this started bringing me into reason number 3, because I started thinking so much about what people were thinking, that, oh, this must look terrible. And I was doing certain things in front of groups of people, and I was worried about what people would think. And one day I just came to my senses. Okay, I started thinking, wait a second, I am worrying way too much about what people think and what people will say and people's opinions about how I look. And I started really thinking about it. Why does it matter to me so much what people are thinking about that? I mean, it would be completely different if I just stopped taking care of myself and I was dirty and messy and, but it wasn't like that. I had made a decision to do something about my looks, and I really shouldn't have been that worried about what people thought. Now, that was a few years back, and so I have changed a bit now as far as being a people pleaser. Just it doesn't bother me at all anymore what people think of me like that. But at that time, it was bothering me a bit. And when I saw that, in a way, it just helped me even more to make that decision that, no, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and do this and not be a people pleaser. So that was my reason number 3, that I didn't want to just do it for other people the way I took care of my hair. I wanted to do it for me. So I kept going and growing it out. The stripe got bigger and bigger until it was most of my hair. And yeah, I had to cut my hair short, which I don't really like. I don't like the way I look in short hair. I've got a long neck, and so I went ahead and did that and let my hair grow out. I really like it better long, even though I do get some criticism for that too, but that's okay. I like it this way. But still, I let it grow out. And then reason number 4 came along. I noticed that, yeah, this looks good on me, that it does make me look my age. But that was a good thing. I'm thinking my face, my hair, it all goes together. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody with young hair and an old face, and it looks okay, but if it's too much of a difference, something just doesn't go together. And so I liked the way I looked with my face, my hair, everything looking like what I am. I'm not that young, and I didn't mind at all. And so, with that reason number 4, it was that I like my age. I'm not embarrassed about my age. I don't mind telling anybody how old I am. It doesn't bother me at all. And with my hair grown out, it's just like it all went together. It all fit. So, with all of those reasons, I was happy to have my hair grown out, and I ended up really liking the way the colors were combining and all. And that should have been enough, right? 4 reasons. But I did tell you there's 5 reasons. And that 5th reason actually came along later. And it's more a reason why I would never consider going back to coloring my hair. Not that I'm really tempted to do that, but I really wouldn't consider it. And that was for health reasons, that I started looking into some things about maintaining health in our later years and natural ways to avoid health problems. And I started finding out some things about certain chemicals that are in hair color that can be damaging to health. And so I'm not going to give all the details about that right now. I will put a link in the description below to a website that really helped me to understand some things about it. But basically, there are chemicals in the hair coloring, like ammonia, that can cause respiratory problems, including asthma and allergies, and other ingredients, like one ingredient that's a neurotoxin. And it can cause problems in your nervous system that can even affect your brain, which in the last decades of life, we don't want to have problems with the nervous system in our brain that can cause cognitive decline and other things. So along with all of this, that gave me even more reason to know that I'd made a good decision and I didn't want to go back on that. So that reason number 5, I think if I had known that at the very beginning, I wouldn't have needed reasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, because really having good health and being strong is so important for these last decades of our life. And really, that's the purpose why I started this channel, is to encourage you to do what you can to stay healthy, to stay strong, to make these last decades of life the very best ones. Really, we've been living this long just to be able to get to this point. And it's worth putting a bit of effort into that so that we can thrive, we can look for new experiences, we can stretch and grow and be challenged and stay fully alive. So if this is what you want for your life, then I hope you'll take a look at this next video, because that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. So take a look at that video, and I'll see you there.